Happy Saturday, everybody. Oh my goodness. I just had a wonderful Patreon live stream. We just drank a Russell's Reserve, which was 110 proof, and a Bruichladdich, which was 100 proof. So we know how tonight's gonna go. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just feeling so good. I'm pretty stressed, a little bit stressed, because we're moving and putting our house on the market in like 2 weeks. So, oh, goodness me, very, very nervous about all of that. But just feeling good and happy to be with you all for Saturday. And I just get to drink all my worries away, which is the healthiest way to deal with problems. I'm just kidding. All right, let me see what's up. Okay, actually, let me finish this Bruichladdich, the Classic Latte. Freaking fantastic. Okay. Sugar Kitty says meow. What's up, Sugar Kitty? Campbell, okay, so Kevin was on my Patreon stream, and I was like, oh shit, guys, there's 2 minutes before I have to go live. And I was just like, bye. Quickest ended stream ever. Hey, Ryan, he was just in there too. Hey, there's Rare Breed, says Mike, yep. All the Patreon folks in first. Cool Running says, hey, folks, cheers, hello. Gav's Dreams, hello from Edinburgh. I am so jealous that you are in Scotland right now, and I am not. Hey, Gav. Lone Wanderer 360, hey, again. Oh, there's a car going down the driveway. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Cheech Artolino, hey. I just texted, well, I didn't text your wife, but I texted Michelle. And then she texted your wife, and they are going to come on Whiskey Central at some point, probably after we move, which is going to be like a lot of months, but it's fine. I'm going to send them whiskey soon. So it'll be good. Andrew Butler, hey. What's up, nerd, says the Bourbon Ranch. I don't know if you got my email, Trev, but I just sent you an email about, because I'm going up to the States and I want you on a live stream. Because you're just awesome. I heard that you had some Scotch last night. I did not watch the stream, but I'm going to go back and watch it now. You can blame me for the Classic Latte, says Sugar Kitty. Yep. Thank you so much for that. Mark Slinger says, hey, Shayla. Hey, Mark. How's it going? Oh, I'm a little behind in chat. Is there a channel called The Bourbon Nerd? If not, there should be. I don't know. Maybe. Hey, David, how's it going? Bourbon says, who this girl? Hey, Ben. Okay. Good to see you guys, except everyone bullying me and making me suck it. Yeah. Suck it, Trev. No, I'm just kidding. Hi from Space Art. I'm so jealous of everybody in Scotland. Goodness me. Bourbon says that the Bourbon Ranch can suck it. Yep. Nick Lovin! Holy crap, I made a Whiskey Central live stream. Oh my gosh. I have not seen your little beautiful face in just so long. Hey, Nick. Okay, actually someone said malt. That doesn't mean Trev had Scotch. Oh, okay. Okay. I misread the chat. I'm just a dude, Willie Wilson. Oh, goodness. DC, what's up? Oh, he just posted a link to my Patreon. Thank you so much, DC. We do weekly Patreon-only live streams, and then I try to do monthly Patreon-only hangouts if I can swing it, but most of the time there would be like 6 to 8 weeks, because just life right now. Petehead Frank, hello. Okay, Petehead, I'm wondering. Okay, I want to say that you are in Germany. I feel like that might be wrong, though. I'm probably wrong. Okay, I don't know what country you're in, but I'm pretty sure you're in Europe. Do you make those wooden Glencairns? I saw that you made a like honey, I think it was you. You made some like honey dipper with like a little Glencairn on the top of it. I don't know if you still make those, or if I can pay you to make me a wooden Glencairn and a wooden like honey dipper, because I freaking love honey. That would be cool. Merch. DC is also plugging my merch, guys. I'm going to my mom's in like 2 weeks. And normally I would not travel this much. We just happen to be, just everything's happening right now. And we're trying to sell the house, and I need to go see my mom, because if we sell the house, then I won't be able to see her for a while because we have to move to Portugal. So, but my merch is over at my mom's house. So fingers crossed it still fits me, because I'm like 18 pounds heavier than I was when I ordered it. But she hangs out with us, and we try to get her Shea Lemmer beforehand. And I think it makes the normal streams better because I'm more relaxed. Usually I'm like, oh, I just get so nervous. But I feel good right now. But just like the perfect amount, you know? When it's just like, it knocks the edge off, but you're not like Shea Lemmer, you know? I'll get Shea Lemmer probably near the end of this. In the Netherlands. Oh, you're also in the Netherlands. And yes, I made those myself. Okay. I don't know why I thought you were in Germany. Do you also speak German? You probably do. Because all of you Europeans just speak Dutch and English and French and German most of the time. So, okay. I know, aren't those cool? Like, everybody, look at those. How neat. I just love those. Those would be really cool gifts, too. Like, for whiskey people. You should start a website, Pete. Pete and Frank. Oh, you guys are talking to each other. Brad Smith says, hello, all. Hello, Brad. Oh, my goodness. Okay, guys. So we have, oh, my God, I forgot to message Stacy. Hold on, you guys. 1 second. I always do this, guys. Okay, let me just find her real quick. Sorry. So unprofessional, I know. Drinking the whiskey. Hold on. Okay, hopefully she gets that in time. I forgot to tell her that I'm drinking the whiskey she sent me tonight. I just always forget. I'm in such a freaking rush. Sorry, Stacy, if you're watching this back on the replay, because I forgot to message you. Okay, so we have a flight from her. Sadly, okay, so Teeling Black Pits was going to be in the flight, but it leaked a super duper big amount, like half. So I'm going to try this later on in the stream, probably at the end of the stream after this flight. So don't let me forget about that, because I haven't had it before. But we have 5 blind, semi-blind, because I remember that she sent me some Irish stuff, and I remember she sent me a Lagavulin 11 Nick Offerman edition. So I know that's in here, but my husband poured these, and then he marked little, you cannot see these, but they say ABCD on them. So yeah. All right. We're just going to get into it, guys. I'm just freaking nailing it right now. All right. Glass A. I poured a lot. I poured a healthy amount, so it should be good. Ooh. Okay, I think that's an Irish. Let me smell them all first, actually. Let me just see. Okay. Okay, Irish. Maybe also Irish. I know she sent a lot of Irish, so it's not like I'm some fantastic, amazing thing that can smell out the difference between Irish and Scotch. I have done that a few times on blind flights, so I might be able to do it, but I know that some of these are Irish, so I'm not some fancy mystical creature, you know. This smells peated. Oh, my husband is washing the car right now, so sorry if you guys can hear that. Peated? Question mark on C. Oh, here, let me scoot this back a smidge so you guys can see what's happening. Let me move these sample bottles away somewhere. Over. Ugh, this desk is way too small, guys. So we're moving to Portugal, guys. I'm so freaking excited. Okay, let me put the caps back on these. Yeah, this smells peated. I don't know if that's the Lagavulin or not. This does not smell. I don't know if this is bourbon or not. This was the darkest one. It looks like that. D. It smells like high alcohol, like high proof alcohol. I don't know if that's like a bourbon, maybe. That might be. Or like some sort of like American whiskey. I don't know, American? I thought she's just sent me all Irish and Scotch, though. It kind of smells rye. Like there's a lot of rye on it. I don't know. Lots of rye. We'll just first pass. We're just nosing right now, so we'll see. Okay, what's up with you guys? Let me go back into chat real quick. Kids these days are always on their phone. Yep. Glock juice. Hey Shayla, what you doing with the whiskey when you move? So my plan is we're going to get a container for a container ship. And that's how we're going to send it over with all of our other stuff. Oh my god. I have no idea. Ugh, yeah. It's just going to be a mess. Zofer1920 says, hey Shayla, hey. That first one looks like water. I know. Yeah, we were talking about this on the Patreon stream. Look how light that is. It's even lighter than that even shows. It's crazy. Drinking some Talisker 10 because drinking bourbon during a Whiskey Central live stream seems rude somehow. I just had a bourbon live stream last week. I do bourbon streams. I still do bourbon reviews. It's okay. Yes, all the barfly coins. There we go. What part of Portugal did I miss? So, planning on Caldas de Rainha. I know that's not how you say it in Portuguese, but I don't want to embarrass myself, so I'm not going to try to say it in Portuguese. But yeah, so like an hour north of Lisbon. We were originally thinking Setúbal, which is 30 minutes south of Lisbon, but it's kind of hot there, and I'm not a fan of hot. It was kind of on the drier side. It rains there, but it doesn't rain that much. So Caldas will be a little bit cooler in the summer, and I think it'll be good. So, and we're gonna get a farm and grow our own food. I'm just so freaking excited. Or we're gonna try to grow our own food and probably fail miserably. Oh wow. Okay, so I think this might also be Irish. It kind of smells more like A and B, and I think this must be Lagavulin 11 then. Wow, it's really sweet. It's much sweeter than the Lagavulin 11 regular. This would be the stout edition. I know she was sending me this, so I can't remember what all the other things she sent me though. Some weird Irish things, like special. She sent me a letter. We'll read it at the end of the stream, so you guys can see what I'm talking about. But yeah, that must be the Lagavulin. We'll go with that for now. Okay. All right, I'm gonna go to glass A, which I said was an Irish. We shall see. It smells so sweet. Like, I don't know why I always get this like banana, not super tropical, but like a creamy banana cream pie with like a little zang on it. That's kind of what this reminds me of. It smells so good. I have no idea what the proofs are on these either. It smells really flavorful though, which is exciting. All right, cheers, guys. Whoa. Okay, that's weird. So it's like creamy, but there's like a ton of earth on it. It's like super earthy, but also creamy and kind of vanilla-y. How weird. I didn't expect that on the nose, but okay. Let's try. Yes, yeah, you can drink whatever you want, Nick. And I always drink different things. I think one of these might be a bourbon, maybe. D. Hey Josh, how's it going? Missed you on the Patreon stream. No worries. Glad to see you here. Wow. It smells really good. Yeah. Gosh, it's really earthy, almost to the point where maybe there's like a little bit of peat on there. I'm just gonna write peated question mark. I have no idea. Okay. All right, well, I'll come back to that. So far, creamy, vanilla, and earthy, and maybe peated, and I think it's an Irish, but we'll see. Okay. Class B. Let's see what we got. Irish-ish, IR-ish. I have not seen Johnnie Walker's new rye product. Haven't. I mean, I've seen photos of it, but have not seen it in person anywhere. I'm not really getting pineapple. I've gotten pineapple on some Irish, like Connemara, but I'm not getting it right now. So, yeah. Oh, my dogs are barking. Sorry, guys. Okay. Ended my dry week. Oh, man. My neighbor's over here. Hold on. Ah, damn it. I hate when this happens. Okay. Ended my dry week splitting an entire bottle of a Wild Turkey 101 with my brother and sister-in-law. I'm taking a few days off from whiskey. Oh, okay. Hey, no worries. That's a lot on the end of a dry week. Oh gosh. Sounds like a Bushmills product. Okay. Interesting. All right. So here I'll write as a guess. Just for you. Okay, SK. All right. Let's see here. Sipping on Glenmorangie 10. Forgot how good it is. Gosh, I haven't had Glenmorangie 10 in forever. I don't even know. Do I still even have a bottle? Oh, yeah, I do. Oh, gosh, it's like half full. Oh, wow. Yeah, I should try that. Gosh, it's been so long. What's the ABV on this? Oh, it's 43. That's not bad. Not too shabby. Cool. Hey, Andrew Buchanan. What's up, Cannon? Okay. Started my dry week last Tuesday. Gotta admit, watching Whiskey Tube is making me struggle a bit. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna go on to glass B real quick. Oh, I gotta pop my neck. Let me mute real quick. Okay. Okay, so this one's different. It still kind of has that Irish thing. This one is like crisper, light, clean, vanilla, that sort of thing. A little bit like banana cream pie, sort of. And then this one is like a mustier kind of version of an Irish. Yeah. It's like more like fall forest floor kind of thing. Musty. Okay. Huh, interesting. Okay. Glenmorangie 10 is a good intro to the Highlands. I feel like that's true. Yeah. Also, I feel like La Santa is, I think, pretty underrated. I really, really enjoy it. I would love all of those to be 46%. I feel like that would just like put them up another level, but the La Santa is really good, and I feel like it's maybe good as an intro. See, sometimes bourbon drinkers don't like sherry finishes, though. It's hard to say, but that one's like very sweet and very raisiny and sort of in that direction. So I feel like maybe bourbon drinkers might like that one. Hard to say, but I don't know. Okay. Oh man, it's only 40% in Europe. That's a bummer. This one's maybe even almost like a tiny bit floral. I don't know what's going on. Man, it smells good and different. It's cool. God, I have no idea what she sent me. It's all so Stacy is like huge Irish fan. She's going to this crazy like launch for a Middleton 46-year-old. Like so cool. She knows a ton about Irish whiskey. So the stuff that she sent me, I don't think is like normal Irish. It's like rare, maybe semi-rare. I don't know. We'll see when we open the envelope. Oh, wow. So that's got a lot of spice. You don't really get like vanilla or any of those crisp flavors like you got on A. It's way more, like I said, earthy on A, but this one's even more like spicy and earthy. Let me go for another sip real quick. Also, I get kind of a metallic note on this. Yeah, pretty earthy. Maybe like a little bit of fruit. Just a little bit. And then like a tiny bit metallic. Metallic. Okay. Yeah. We'll go back to it for sure, but that's kind of where we're at right now. Okay, let's see here. Where are we at? I did not like the Quinta Ruban. Haven't tried any of the Glenmorangie since. Yeah, so I thought Quinta Ruban is the best one to introduce people to bourbon, and almost everybody that I introduced it to did not like it. And then I had La Santa like months later, and I was like, I think this one would be way better than the Quinta Ruban to introduce people to. And I really, really like it. I had another sip of it just a couple weeks ago, and I was like, dang, this is just good. I just like it. I don't know. It's not like the most amazing thing you'll ever have, but for the price, it's good. Also doing a dry week. Dealing with my boss has made it 10 times harder. Oh, dang it. Sandro, greetings, Shayla, and to all your guests enjoying Lechik 10. Ciao from Milan. Oh, thanks. Hope you like that Lechik 10. It's good. Are there minimum proof requirements in Irish and Scotch? Yeah, I believe it's also 40%. To be called whiskey, I think it's 40%. Yeah. Like a penny. We had a very long discussion about, so this Bruichladdich that I was having tasted, or like the sensation kind of was like a penny in your mouth, which I know sounds so weird, but like that kind of, it's a little bit sour, a little bit like metallic, kind of tingle a little bit, and kind of makes you salivate. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, but that was what the Bruichladdich tasted like. This one's a little bit more like, I don't know, aluminum metallic. I don't know. We're going into like 12 different metallic things. 40% is the minimum. Yeah. Okay. I had the 14-year Rubon. I have a bottle of it. Yeah, I'm not sure what John had, but you guys. That's funny. Okay. So that's what we got so far. I'm going to go to, okay, well, actually, I think C is Lagavulin. So I'm going to sniff it one more time, but then I'm not going to taste it right now. I want to taste the other ones first. Yeah, I think this is Lagavulin. If it's not Lagavulin, I'm going to be really surprised. Yeah, it smells really good. And I don't know if it's just my mind, but I'm getting like chocolate. And I know that this is a stout finish, so if this is right, then I guess it's okay. But it might be my mind playing tricks on me, but I feel like I'm getting chocolate. Like, that's so weird. Chocolate, vanilla, and honey. Like, I feel like that is not, these are not notes you would hear from a Lagavulin, but I mean, you get that like classic Lagavulin peat. Man, if this is wrong, I'm gonna look like an idiot, but I mean, it just smells like it. It does smell like Lagavulin, but just kind of with those other things added to it. A little bit like peaches or something. Yeah, like peaches and like kind of peach syrup or something. I don't know. Okay, I want to taste this really bad, but I'm not going to because I don't want to change the other whiskeys too much. Okay, I think D might be like an American bourbon, like a bourbon or an American whiskey. Wow, oh gosh, it's so, this might be a rye. It's got so much, I don't know what this is, but it has got to have a ton of rye. I mean, I said lots of rye already on my notes here, but that has to be a rye. Well, I'll taste it in a second. I'm going to try this other, what I think is an Irish first, and then we'll go back to it. Let me see here. What do we got? Scotch is a minimum 40% ABV, but I don't think Irish has a minimum. Oh, even though you probably won't see it below 40%. Okay. I'm not for sure on the Irish whiskey rules, so I would assume that they have some sort of rule of it having to be at least 40% ABV, but maybe not. Jeffrey, whack! Hello, again, whiskey friends. Hey, Jeffrey. JG Wentworth, 877 MASH now. Hello. I've got mail. Oh, Peathead says, you've got mail. Okay, he's sent me an email. Thank you, Peathead. Okay. Bought the Craigellachie 13. Oh, from my recommendation. You're great at making it okay to drink Scotch, too. Oh, great. That's awesome. Oh, I'm glad you liked it. Craigellachie 13 is kind of a funkier way to get in from going from bourbon to Craigellachie. So I'm really glad you liked it. That's awesome. Probably the same for Scotch. I bet some producers would proof it down further if they could get away with it. Yeah, I think there is a rule that it has to be 40% though. But I haven't read the regulations in like probably 6 months. So there's an Irish grain whiskey that has a bunch of corn in it. Could be that. You're talking about this one that I think might be an American whiskey? Oh, maybe it is. God, I don't know. It smells like a frickin' American rye. Maybe it's, that would be crazy if it's a Irish, though. That'd be cool. If it is, so if D is an Irish, then anybody that likes bourbon or rye, at least from the nose, should pick up a bottle. So, okay, let's see what E is. This one's so light. Not as in like ABV, just flavor. This how words the concentration of flavors, I guess. Wow, what the heck does this one smell like? There's something not like leather. It's like, and not like plastic. There's something like a leather saddle made out of plastic. No, I don't know. There's some sort of leaning more towards the plastic side. God, there's got to be something that's actually made out of this that I'm trying to think of. Dang it. Okay, well, we'll just go with like a plasticky, leathery saddle kind of thing. Wow, weird. Okay, and it's like creamy. It's not as, there's like a little bit of a mustiness to it, but it's not as musty as B is. Okay. It smells really good. Dang it. Okay. Yeah, that would be crazy if that's what it was. Okay. Okay. Those are just emails. Cool. According to Wikipedia, Irish has to be a minimum of 40% to be called whiskey. Okay. Adriana Rodriguez. Wah, 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 wah. Listening in from the lab. Oh, so cool. Oh my gosh. I'm about to, well, I just sent Livewire Whiskey a freaking chat, and they're going to be on the stream, which they're like best buddies with Adriana. So cool. I'm so excited to have them on. Okay, yes, possibly Irish grain instead of American. Wow, how crazy would that be? Oh, okay, so Stacy, I won't say her last name just in case she doesn't want me to say, but Stacy, who loves Irish whiskey, sent me this flight, and I know that some of them are Irish, so it's a semi-blind flight. So I know some of them are Irish. She did send me a Lagavulin 11 Nick Offerman Stout edition because she knew I wanted to try it. So I know one of them is that. Other than that, I cannot freaking remember because it's been months. And yeah. Okay. Shimmy, 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 shimmy. Yeah. Okay. Australia, they import bourbon in tanks and proof it down to 40% to bottle. Wow. What? You guys are teaching me so many things today. Lab work. Plastic leather saddles, my fave. Yeah, like Adriana likes, I'm pretty sure she likes leather notes in her bourbons. I swear I remember that. So, yes, Love Wire. Yeah, I'm so excited. And I didn't realize, okay, well, actually, I probably shouldn't be saying this on stream. I didn't know where Adam lived, so it's cool. But yeah, I don't know if I should, yeah, I won't go any further. Okay. I need to sip this. Whoa. What the heck is that? It's got a ton of spice. Ton of spice. This one's like cleaner. God, are all of, am I just going crazy and these are all peated? I don't know. This just seems like peated a little bit. What the F? I don't know. I'm gonna look like a freaking idiot tonight. It's all good. It's all good. How is that any different from normal? Mm-hmm. Okay, cool. So you kind of like it balanced. Like, not too sweet, like it on the earthier side, but you still get sweetness from the corn, so it's... Okay, cool. Plastic leather chaps, my favorite. Okay, I don't know if anybody's had that whiskey. Once we figure out what it is, maybe somebody can explain to me what that note is, if they get the same sort of thing, but... And also, later tonight, don't let me forget, I want to try this Teeling Black Pits, which is a peated Irish whiskey, 46%. I've really liked the other things I've had from Teeling, so I haven't had the peated one before ever, though. It leaked a ton, so I couldn't put it in the blind flight, or else it would be... I don't know. I guess I could have, but anyway, it's all good. Okay, you guys are talking to each other. All right, so let me go back to A and see what we got. So I said Irish, creamy, earthy, vanilla, peated, question mark. Again, I keep doing this. I don't know why. Wow, it's even sweeter. God, it just smells like freaking banana cream pie. It smells so good. Wow. Damn, that smells so good. Okay, I'm gonna go for another sip. So yeah, it's got a little spice. The earthy kind of thing that I was getting earlier has toned down a little bit. It's still there. It's definitely not over sweet. It's pretty well balanced. I don't think that's peated. Maybe just, I mean, if it is, maybe a tiny, tiny bit, but it's very light. It smells so freaking good. If they made a candle out of that, Oh my god. Yeah, I love Teeling small batch. It is really good. I prefer the single malt and the single grain more, but it is really good. Slap shop. Howdy, just got inside from setting up Christmas lights. Oh my god, Christmas is my favorite time of year. They get lit after Turkey Day. I just go big and it takes many, many hours of setup. Made local papers, top 100 the last 5 years. Oh my gosh, how cool. Yeah, I love Christmas, and another reason I'm so excited to move is because it will be cold during Christmas time where I'm living, or where I'm going to be living. And here it is like 80 degrees, so it's never cold, and it kind of bums me out. We don't really celebrate Christmas down here because, like, nobody puts up lights. It's freaking hot, and there's trees don't exist, and yeah. Okay. Let me cleanse my palate a little bit. I feel like I'm racing through these. Sorry, guys. I need to woo-saw a little bit. Okay, now that you've enjoyed my slurping noises for the past 10 seconds, let's go on to Glass B. Wow, I'm so excited to figure out what these are. This is so friggin' earthy. It is just like the forest floor fall time. And kind of fruity. A little bit fruity. Damn, that's good. Yeah. Just super earthy. A little bit of fruit, a little bit of spice. And then I still do get that tiny bit of like a metallic note on the finish. Not as bad as some other Irish whiskeys that I've had. Like sometimes it's like off-putting. This isn't off-putting, it's just a little bit. So just a little bit on the back end. If a bourbon is bottled lower than 80 proof, is it still a bourbon? Well, no, I think you wouldn't be allowed to call it that, right? It wouldn't be, like, to be a whiskey, it has to be 40%, right? Foliage and shit, says John de la Cuisine. Pretty much, yep. That should be the tagline under that whiskey. You should take a wood chip from your bar as a memento. Oh, that's a good idea. I might take my whole bar, I don't know. Can you keep your channel and stream out of country? Yeah, it's fine. I can go wherever I want. Think about travel channels. Travel YouTube channels. Bourbon Baller says, what's up? With little Parker Heritage something 10-year as his emoji. Gotcha. Thanks, Nick Levin, for the clarification. Okay. Yeah, oh, and I gotta rank these too. Shit. I like both of those for very different reasons. This is gonna be hard. Okay, I'm still not gonna try the Lagavulin. I'll try it in a second after I'm done with these, and then we'll go back through and I'll see how the peat changes. I need to freaking rank these, so that's gonna be difficult. Oh wow, that has to have rye in it. I swear to God. It might be some other grain, but and it smells so much like rye that I think it is a rye. Like, I don't think it's a high rye bourbon. It might be, but okay, I'm gonna try this one now. I don't think I've had a sip of this yet, so cheers. Oh, dang. Ooh, that has to have some proof, too. Man, that's what I always freaking do, man, with these rye or whatever the heck this is. I go back and forth between rye and high rye bourbon. It has a lot of sweetness on the palate and a lot of rye on the palate, so I don't know. I mean, I'm going to be so interested. If this isn't a rye or like anything like what I'm describing and it's some Irish whiskey, I'm going to be blown away. Okay, I'm going to go for another sip. Damn. Okay. All right, I'll say that that's a rye. I think it's a rye. It has some. Okay, I'm just obviously this is blind, so I'm just assuming here. I think it's a rye, but it does seem to have a pretty decent amount of corn because there is like this caramel kind of sweetness in there too. But it's mostly dry, and dry kind of overtakes the palate a little bit. So I feel like it's a rye. Because I feel like if it was a high rye bourbon, the corn would kind of take over, but the rye kind of takes over. So we'll go with that. It's a rye. I'm usually wrong on these things. So, okay. I will build you a new bar in Portugal. Okay. I would like lighter wood next time. Like knotty pine or something would be cool. Do you rank by pleasure or complexity? Glock Juice, that is such a great question. Most of the time, I rank by pleasure, I would say, for these. When I'm analyzing a whiskey, I rank with pleasure and complexity in mind. And most of the time, if something is complex, I also enjoy it. Most of the time. But with these, I feel like my palate gets so confused that I don't think I go off complexity. I think I go, for the most part. If one's super boring, then obviously it'll be at the lowest part, and I will enjoy it the least. So kind of both, I would say, but more on the pleasure side probably for these blind flights. Okay, if that is Irish, I bet money on Kilbeggan. Okay. Oh, dude, if that's an Irish, that's crazy. That would be crazy. Alcohol laws are weird and confusing. It's almost as though the people who came up with them were drinking when they did. Maybe a barely legal rye, yeah. If that's not a rye, I quit. No. It's just so different than all the other ones. Oh, chat just jumped. Oh, you guys are all talking to each other. Okay. Wow. Okay. I think that's a rye. We'll go with that. I like it. It's pretty dry. And I think if you're in the mood for a rye, that's a dope-ass rye. But if you want your ryes to be a little bit on the sweeter side, you might not like this. It's a little bit more dry. So, and that's assuming it's a fucking rye, which it might not be. Okay, I need to wash my mouth out real quick. Some agua. It's also got some, I don't know what you call those, passion fruit liquid IV in it. So actually I probably should take that up. It's like all at the bottom. Okay, there we go. Okay, what am I on? Glass E. It smells like a plastic bucket, guys. Like plasticky. So what is that, faints? Is that fainty? Would that be fainty? I don't think that's 4 shots. But I kind of like it at the same time. I know that sounds so weird. I mean, if you hear plastic bucket, that just doesn't even sound good. Okay. Yeah. It also kind of tastes plasticky. Maybe not in a good way this time. And I don't know if that's peated or something. I don't think this is like Connemara, but For some reason, it's kind of reminding me like a little bit of maybe a mix of like unpeated and peated Connemara, but kind of plasticier. Okay, so that one might be my least favorite so far. It's probably some crazy expensive bottle. I'm so sorry, Stacy. Don't know what it is. So I think that's my least favorite though, so far. Okay. And then I need to try, so I'll try the, what I think is Lagavulin. And then, man, it's going to be hard to rank these. I like them all and they're all so different. She didn't mean to have this in a blind flight either. So if she knew it was going to be a blind flight or semi-blind, she may have picked different things and she may have put them in a specific order. My husband just picked these randomly and put them in whatever order he wanted. So, okay, I think that we figured out that bourbon is a superior form of whiskey and other countries must doctor it to sell their local stuff. I said what I said. No, Nick. Yeah, I guess so. Not in a good way. I'm really curious to see what that is. Okay, let me try this Lagavulin, what I think is Lagavulin. Hopefully it is, or else I look like a fucking idiot. All right. Man. I gotta say, and this is not to cover my own ass, but just, and maybe it is, but I feel like you can smell Lagavulin, but also I feel like, I don't think the Guinness Stout overpowers it, but I feel like that chocolate kind of thing hides the Lagavulin kind of signature character a little bit. You can still get it, but not as maybe pronounced as just the regular Nick Offerman 11. That chocolate really kind of covers it up. So I'm curious to see if it'll be well integrated or if the Guinness will dominate on the palate. So, okay, cheers, guys. That has to be Lagavulin. It tastes like Lagavulin. Interesting. So, on the nose, the chocolate was kind of not overpowering necessarily the Lagavulin, but was kind of covering. But on the palate, you get way more Lagavulin up front, but you still get that chocolate. It's really spicy in like a good way. But yeah, you still get that chocolate. I think some of those signature notes that you get on Lagavulin are not there because the chocolate, but you still get kind of their distillery character in there. I don't know if that's making any sense, but that's just what I've got right now. With a hint of 4.5 volt battery. Little bit of metallic, yeah. That has to be a Lagavulin. If this is not, I'm really interested to see if this is not. I bet money that this is Lagavulin. Okay. Yeah. God, that's fucking delicious. Wow. So I think I like the Guinness Stout 11. I don't know, they're so different. I think I like the Stout more than I like the regular Nick Offerman 11, but not more than the 16, because it covers a couple of the flavors that I really like on the 16. But it's fantastic. If you guys are on the fence about it and you like both the 11 and the 16, I would get this if you can. Yeah. Wow, it's got a lot of spice on it. It's so different than some other Lagavulins I've had. So I don't know where it ranks. I don't know where to put that. But they're good. They're good. Friggin' Maddie over ADHD Whiskey. I did not watch your stream last night. Damn it. I've been, as you guys know, well, maybe as you guys know, been working on my house because we're selling the house and we are only 2 weeks away. So we're just doing all the last little finishing, cleaning, packing. So a little bit stressed. But I just miss you, Maddie. Well, I saw last week's stream, but not this week. So, what is up, Maddie? I also sent you an email. I don't know if you saw, but make sense. And by the way, oh yeah, okay. When bourbon is shipped out to other countries, but not in bottles, and then they color additives. I'm not sure if color additives would be allowed. I mean, I guess, right? Because you're not calling it bourbon anymore. It's being shipped out, not in a bottle, and then you're doing your own thing to it. So you might be able to color it after the fact. I'm not sure. John T, what is up? You are not late. You are right on time. Okay, so Lagavulin is wonderful. Man. It might rank lower on tonight though because I'm really enjoying these Irish whiskeys, so we'll see how it goes. Okay, I'm gonna rank and then we will freaking find out what these are. That just smells so fucking good. It smells like banana cream pie. Oh, it smells. Ooh, there's a little pineapple on there now. Ooh, I like this one. Yeah, it's good. It's good. I don't know if it's better than B or D, though. I do like it, but maybe not that much. The smell is freaking wonderful, though. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, this one has like a floral fruity thing going on, but also earthy. Wow. Man, I have no idea what these are. I don't have enough experience with Irish. I probably never had any of these distilleries before. Damn, that's really good. Okay, so I like B more than I like A. So this is better than A. Okay. Now, what do I think of D? So D, this has to be an American rye with some corn in it. And if it's not, I'm so excited to see what this is. Like, if this is an Irish, that would be crazy. Damn, I love that so much. Okay, I think that's going to have to be my number 1. I think B is going to be my number 2. Lagavulin, I think, is going to be my number 3. And the Irish, I did really like A, but I think it'll be my number 4. Yeah. Man, I don't know what that is. Okay. You guys ready? This is going to be a short stream tonight, but it's fine. Awesome sniper coins. Thank you. These are not mine. These are Aquavita's, and you can only get them if you are a nerd. Okay. I want to get 5. I think I have one on the way. I think I have one coming from him, so I'll have 4. If I can get one more and just have enough for a flight, that would be amazing. Right, yeah. I don't know. Hard to say. Rank them. You have the best descriptions. Okay, yeah, I think I got them ranked, so. Yeah, so I think D, which was the American Rye, I think is my number 1. Number 2, this I think is an Irish and is frickin' thebomb.com. Lagavulin, really good. This Irish was also really good, number 4. And then this E Irish, I'm really kind of curious to see what this is. For some reason, it just was kind of plasticky, and I did not like it. Let me try it one more time just to make sure. I'm getting more vanilla and caramel now than plastic, which is good. It smells kind of like a honey vanilla wax candle. I don't know if you guys like a candle your mom would have at her house. It smells, actually, you know what it smells like? My mom will know what this is. It smells like a party light, what was it? Birthday cake candle. That's what it smells like. If you guys know what party light is, hit me up. No. But my mom used to have a bunch of party light candles at her house. I think that's what it was called. Pretty sure. And she had this one, it's like a circle. She never lit it because it was a perfect circle. And so you'd just like grab it and pick it up and smell it. And I think it was called birthday cake or something like that, or vanilla bean or birthday cake or something. That's what it's smelling like right now, so it smells pretty damn good. Oh, that's not as bad now. The plasticiness kind of faded. Okay, I still think that's my 5th just because I did have those experiences, but it's getting much better now. Yeah, it's good. It's good. Okay. Any other Americans offended by other countries messing with our bourbon? No, I mean, Scotch. Well, yeah, and it's not bourbon anymore. They just get, as soon as it's sent away, it's not bourbon. It's just whiskey that was distilled in America. I was thinking along the same line. Okay. Oh, yeah. Like, why would they? I know, right? Oh, thanks, Adriana. Okay, guys. They're messing with perfection. I get it. Yeah. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, guys. Oh, I'm so excited to see what these are. Okay. Yay. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, and also, where is that? She wrote me a letter. Shit, where did it go? Is it over there? Fuck, 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 fuck. Where is that? Oh, here it is. Okay. All right, let's figure out what order. Oh, I'm so excited to see what these are. Okay. Okay, A, which was my 4th place. Oh, I didn't even guess proof. Was Dunville's 3 Crowns peated. And she has a letter that explains more about all of these. So, number 2, which was my favorite out of the Irish, or what I think are Irish, is called The Dark Side by, Sliba Lane. I don't know if you guys can see that, right? You can't really. Sliba Lane. Oh, God. Sorry, I'm just butchering this. Okay, C was Lagavulin. Cool. So C was the Lagavulin Nick Offerman edition, finished in Guinness casks. D, which was my favorite, is called High Bank Whiskey War, barrel proof. Oh, 57.7%. Wow, no wonder I liked it. Oh, wow. And then, oh, man. This W, okay, so sorry, D was High Bank Whiskey War, barrel proof. E, which I probably should have loved, was W.D. O'Connell, and it's called Phil Bill. I ranked that my worst. I feel bad now. This was almost 60% alcohol. 59.5. It smells like that damn birthday cake candle now, but it had that weird plasticky note that I didn't like. It is getting much better. It had that weird plasticky note though, and I didn't. Yeah, it is much better now, but I still stand by that. I think the other one, I really liked the other ones, so I maybe would have ranked it 1 or maybe 2 higher with the taste that I've gotten off the last 2 sips, but that plastic thing, I was like, nah, nope, you're getting last place. Okay, let's see what the heck these are. Okay, so Dunville's 3 Crowns peated is from, I'm going to butcher some of the names here, Etchlinville Distillery in Northern Ireland. Their classic 3 Crowns blend, so it's a single grain, single malt, and Oloroso finished, okay. Oh, finished in casks from Isla, so I wrote peated ? But I wasn't sure, so maybe that was it. Gets a little bit from there. Okay, yeah, cool. So that was my number 4. Oh, Teeling Black Pits. I still haven't tried that. I need to try that, guys. Okay, Dark Silky. So this was my favorite Irish of the night. If the rye wasn't in there, I would have picked this as my favorite. She said this one is my favorite. Single malt from Slibe Leg Distilleries. Sleeve League. Sleeve League is how it's pronounced. Thank you. from Donegal, Ireland. 22 parts per million, so it is peated. Wow. Okay, I said really earthy and forest floor, but I didn't even guess peated on that one. Okay, it's double distilled and then put into bourbon barrels, then finished in virgin oak casks. Silky is from the Celtic legend of Donegal, Coast of Seals, that transformed into women. Okay. Wow, cool. Okay, this W.D. O'Connell, this was the one I rated 5th. This is a special bottle not sold outside of Ireland. Oh my gosh, I feel really bad. They buy casks from other distilleries specialized in blending and finishing. This is a single malt peated. Okay, did I guess peated on this? Oh yeah, I did say peated, question mark. Okay. Let's see. Oh, where did I go? Single malt peated, and only 350 bottles were produced. We have bottle 346. This one's creamy, fruity with pear and a good amount of peat. Wow. Yeah, I don't know why I got that. I did not get much peat, which is crazy. I mean, I did guess peated earlier, but then it just got more like vanilla. I think that vanilla creamy thing was showing up more. But I got a weird plasticky note. I would really like to hear her thoughts and see what she thinks. Okay. Wow, one of only 350 bottles. That's crazy. Okay, let's see what's up. Shut up, y'all, so I can find out the results. No. Beam does it. Talk to them. Yeah. Sweet, I have the Lagavulin 11. Cool. High Bank is small Ohio craft distillery. Wow, cool. Well, good stuff. That was my number one. But man, the dark silky, if I could ever find that bottle, I would buy it because it's fantastic. Man, I don't know why I didn't like that. The really special bottle, the W.D. O'Connell Bill Fill Cask Strength is what it's called. And, I mean, I'm liking it more now, but it's still not like, for some reason for me, at least it's not knocking my socks off. And that plasticky thing is still kind of there. But it does taste more kind of creamy now. Let me go back here. Hometown Columbus, Ohio. Okay, cool. Loads of buzz. Okay, sleeve leak. Wow, there. Loads of buzz about that, but not very obtainable around here. Yeah, okay. I know she sent me some kind of special stuff. It's wonderful. So if you can find it, or you do end up being able to get it, the dark side, right? That was what it was called. Or the dark silky? The dark silky? Yeah. My husband wrote the dark side, so he probably just couldn't read her handwriting. Okay, so the one I had was Whiskey War Barrel Proof. Best Blended American Whiskey at the 2021 San Francisco Spirit Awards. Okay, so I would really like to know how much rye is in this. Okay, let's see. The winner of the competition was batch 12. I sent batch 16, but they're pretty comparable. Okay. Okay, get a lot of high-proof bourbon/whiskey. Okay. So she doesn't mention rye, so, I mean, it's a blended American whiskey, so it might have some rye in it. I guess maybe it's probably more on the bourbon side. It tastes pretty dang rye-y to me. Adriana would not like it, let's just say. So, hey, Cheech. Awesome to hear the dark silky is good. On my way to pick up a bottle. There we go. Yep, it's good. I like it. If you don't like it, just send me your bottles. Yeah, cool. I'm in the Lagavulin 11. So, okay, let me try this Teeling Black Pits and see what we got. That was awesome. Thank you so much, Stacy. That, the dark silky was friggin' amazing. And that High Bank, man. High Bank was awesome. And sorry that I didn't like the W.D. O'Connell that you sent. But I appreciate you sending it. All right, let me see here. Let's try this Teeling Black Pits that sadly leaked a little bit in shipping. All right. Yeah, cool. Oh man, this makes me really excited for Irish whiskey though, because B was fantastic. Like, I'm going to save that for a while, and I'm going to buy a bottle when I can, if possible. All right. Oh, wow. This tealing smells really good. It doesn't smell that peated. I don't know if for some reason, I haven't been able to pick up. I said peated a couple of times. This one was finished in peated barrels, and then I said peated ? On this one. But I think B was also maybe peated, and I didn't even guess that it was. So some peated Irish, and they're really flavorful. Dang. All right. Let's give it a go. Oh, wow. That's so good. It's super black peppery, which normally, I mean, I've gotten on some peated stuff, but this is really different in the best way. It's got like that classic kind of crisp, delicious thing from tealing, but then also like some black pepper and a little bit of smoke from the peat. Oh, it's really good. Wow. It's got a lot of fruit and vanilla too. Wow. And tons of black pepper. In like the best way though. That's wonderful. Yeah, I'd get a bottle of that. I like all the other tealing stuff, so. Interesting. Yeah, it's got a good proof. There's almost a little bit of a burn going down your throat, but not in a bad way, just that it's like a little bit higher ABV. It's only 46%, so I don't know, it shouldn't be like that crazy. I just had ones that were 60%, but yeah, that's really good. I like it. I don't think, let's see, where would I have ranked that if I could? I probably would have ranked that maybe 5th or 6th. So I still liked the other ones more, but it was really good. And I like it when I can find something different. So it's a different kind of flavor, like that black pepper that I'm getting, rather than some other kind of peated flavors that I get. So just for the sake that it's a little bit different, it's kind of neat. So yeah. All right, guys. Well, that was an awesome flight. That rye sounds sketchy. I would not tell you to get it. It just was too. Let me try it again, but it just smells like straight up rye. My dogs are barking, sorry. It tastes like a rye, it smells like a rye. It's really good, but if you don't like rye, you're not gonna like this. At least the one that I had, which was the American blended whiskey, right? Whiskey War Barrel Proof. Best blended American whiskey. There you go. That was my number 1, so. But this Dark Silky is a freaking bomb.com. So if anybody can get this, get it. Because it's worth it. Well, I don't know how much it costs, to be fair, but it's worth it. Damn, that's so good. Oof. I love that. Okay, guys. I'm going to get off and go eat food that's very bad for me, because that's what I do on Saturdays after I drink. I love you all so much. I will see you next week. Sorry I haven't been uploading videos. We are moving, so I really do not have a lot of time. So I might have a video out next week, and then I'm going to my mom's, so then I won't have videos out for like a month. But I will continue to do live streams as much as I possibly can. So, love you guys. See you next week. Peace. Go buy some Irish whiskey.